ورحمة الله وبركاته. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهدي الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن سيدنا مولانا محمدا عبده ورسوله. أما بعد. Dear brothers and sisters, we continue our series in which we talk about important etiquettes and mannerisms of a Muslim that were taught to us by our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We've been speaking about the tongue and how important it is for us to protect our tongue. And we spoke about certain sins that we have to stay away from that are sins of the tongue. And so we also yesterday spoke about something which is a root cause of many of the sins of the tongue, which is anger. And when we get angry, we say things that we do not mean. We pass all boundaries, all sort of boundaries that we had before our anger. We completely eliminate those boundaries. So it's something that we have to be able to control ourselves. Today, inshallah, we'll speak about keeping the respect of a mu'min, of a believer. And this is another thing that will help us to protect our tongues, because if we have in our mind that our Muslim brothers, they have a high status in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they're very muhtaram, they're very respected, they're to be respected and not to be debased, then inshallah this will help us to protect our tongues as well. عن أبي بكر رضي الله عنه قال خطبنا النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم يوم النحر بمنى في حجة الوداع وقال إن دماءكم وأموالكم وأعراضكم وأبشاركم عليكم حرام كحرمة يومكم هذا في شهركم هذا في بلدكم هذا ألا هل بلغت إلى آخر الحديث رواه البخاري. हज़रत अबू बकर रज़ियल्लाहु अन्हु से रिवायत है कि हज़ूर अक़दस सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने हज्जतुल वदा के मौके पर मिना में 10वीं ज़िलहिज्जा को हमारे सामने एक खुतबा दिया, जिसमें इरशाद फरमाया कि तुम्हारी जान, तुम्हारा माल, तुम्हारी आबरो, तुम्हारा बदन सब के सब बेहद काबिल एहतराम है। जैसा कि आज का दिन इस मुबारक महीने और इस मुबारक शहर में इंतहाई काबिल एहतराम है। इन चीज़ों में से किसी की भी बेहुरमती नाजायज़ और जुर्म अजीम है। लोगों बताओ, क्या मैंने दीन का पैगाम पहुंचा दिया? Hazrat Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu narrates that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam gave us a khutbah on the day of Nahar in Mina on the 10th day of Hajjatul Wada. So he said in this khutbah that indeed your wealth, your blood, your wealth, and your reputations, they are all things which are haram, and they are things which are to be respected, and their respect needs to be upheld, just as the respect that you have for this day of yours. Obviously, it's a very blessed day, which is Yawm al-Nahar, the day of Eid. In this month of yours, which is also a very blessed month, the month of Dhul Hijjah, one of the 4 sacred months. And وَفِي بَلَدِكُمْ هَذَا, and this city of yours as well, which is referring to Makkah. Obviously, everybody knows the respect of Makkah. So Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam is comparing the respect that we need to have for our fellow Muslim brothers, whether it be their wealth, whether it be their reputation, their status. We need to have the same respect for that, just as we have respect for such blessed days as the day of Eid, such blessed months such as the month of Dhul Hijjah, and such blessed places such as Makkah. We need to have the same level of respect for those places as we do for a Muslim. عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم المسلم أخو المسلم لا يخونه ولا يكذبه ولا يخذله كل المسلم على المسلم حرام عرضه وماله ودمه التقوى ها هنا. وفي رواية مسلم ويشير إلى صدره بحسب امرئ من الشر أن يحتقر أخاه المسلم رواه مسلم والترمذي. हज़रत अबू हुरैरा रज़ियल्लाहु अन्हु से रिवायत है कि हज़ूर अक़दस सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने इरशाद फरमाया कि मुसलमान का भाई है, इसलिए कोई मुसलमान किसी मुसलमान के साथ खियानत का मुआमला ना करे, ना उससे झूठ बोले, ना उसकी मदद छोड़े। हर मुसलमान पर दूसरे मुसलमान की इज़्ज़त, उसका माल, उसका खून हराम है। आदमी के बुरा होना के लिए इतनी बात काफ़ी है कि वो अपने किसी मुसलमान भाई को हकीर जाने। रोह बुखारी। Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu narrates that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, a Muslim is the brother of a Muslim. He does not, he's not treacherous towards him, meaning he does not break his trust, nor does he lie to his Muslim brother, nor does he leave him when he is in need of help. Every Muslim, in terms of his wealth or the aspects we mentioned earlier about blood or reputation, is haram upon another Muslim, meaning it is impermissible for us to do anything to tarnish the reputation or the wealth or the blood of his fellow Muslim. At-taqwa hahuna, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, taqwa and the fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is right here, and he pointed towards his chest. And then Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam finished the hadith by saying, it is enough for a person to be deemed evil for him to look down upon his fellow Muslim brother. So we should never ever look down upon our fellow Muslim brother. Rather, we should have a high status in our heart and a lot of respect in our heart for anybody who is Muslim, just if not for any other reason, just simply for the fact that this person has said La ilaha illallah and this person is a believer in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That enough should be a great means for us. That enough should be a great means for us to respect all of our Muslim brothers. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us all tawfiq wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. يا أول الأولين يا آخر الآخرين يا ذا القوة المتين يا راحم المساكين يا أرحم الراحمين يا أرحم الراحمين يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك وعظيم سلطانك اللهم لا نحصي ثناء عليك أنت كما أثنيت على نفسك اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وبارك وسلم اللهم آت نفوسنا تقواها وزكها أنت خير من زكاها أنت وليها ومولاها. Oh Allah, accept all of our fasting, accept all of our actions this month. Oh Allah, allow us to increase in all good, allow us to increase in our iman, and grant us istiqamah in this month and afterwards. Oh Allah, whatever days are left in this month of Ramadan, almost half the month is complete, very little time left. Oh Allah, allow us to take full advantage of all the rest remaining time and accept all of our actions as that which is to come, and allow us to live the rest of our lives as we have been living in this month of Ramadan and continuously increase in good, O Allah. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم اللهم إنا نسألك من خير ما سألك عبدك ونبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم ونعوذ بك من شر ما استعاذ منه عبدك نبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وأنت المستعان وعليك البلاغ ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma inni laka sumtu wa ala rizqika aftar. Khawatin wa Hazrat, roza iftar kar lijiye. It's time to break fast. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة. حي على الصلاة. حي على الفلاح. حي على الفلاح. الله أكبر الله